Hey world, it's me, Brooke. You're all probably wondering since the diagnosis. Today I finally broke down and cried, I guess. Not as much as I wanted to, but I've been feeling so numb since the diagnosis, like, going in and out of, like, I guess, denial. Cause I go to points where it's like, oh, it's a joke. It can't be real, you know what I mean? Cause cancer was like, it was in the back of my mind. I was thinking, yeah, it's probably cancer. But like, you know when you say, oh, I'm gonna get something, and you don't get it? That's how I felt about this. I was like, oh, I have cancer, and I was thinking in my head, back of my head, I'm like, no, I don't. I just have kidney stones. And then when I was in the doctor's office and my dad mentions, like, well, she thinks it's cancer, and then the doctor goes, well, she isn't wrong. Literally, my heart dropped. Like, I was looking at him, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, that you don't have any kidney stones, and I am 99.9% sure you have kidney cancer. Either Wilms or renal. That really... Damn it. I don't know. I have like a fucking, oh. Okay. It's like a little thorn. Weird. I didn't got it out. No, but, so, I did some research on renal and Wilms. Wilms has a 90% chance of 5-year remission or more, like, of life and all that. And, treatment for Wilms is chemotherapy, which means all my hair goes bye-bye. They remove, since I have tumors in both my kidneys, they would remove, parts of each kidney and let the kidneys grow back. Or if it's too severe, they remove both my kidneys and I go on dialysis and wait for a transplant. Doesn't sound fun. And then with, and Wilms tumor is found in infants, usually up to 15 years old. And after that, they don't really see it much. 5 is usually the peak, and then it goes downhill. I think I told you guys this yesterday. And renal, the other cancer we're looking at, is usually seen in people who are 45 years of age or older. Do I look 45 to you? It is resistant to chemotherapy. And what they can do is remove it, maybe do a bit of target therapy, but basically I keep getting surgeries removing the cancer and then hoping it stays away. That has a 57% of chance of being in remission for 5 years or longer, or being alive for 5 years or longer. And that's on my stage. Like, that's just a stage number 1, and then the worse the stage is, the worse it gets. I know there's one stage where it's 8% live 5 years from now or go into remission. So, pretty serious shit we're dealing with there, everyone. I'm not sure really what to expect, because I'm hoping it's Wilms. Like, I really am. But we saw what that happened with my cancer. I hoped for Wilms, and then I hoped for kidney stones, thought it was cancer, and have cancer. I don't know. I'm worried, I'm concerned, but whatever. Not much I can do about it now till the 6th, because that's when the cancer board's coming back, because even though they only get together 1 day a week on a Friday, apparently they had to take this Friday off for Labor Day, even though they have the rest of the fucking week. But whatever. And yeah. I think I told you I have tumors in both kidneys. Not sure if I mentioned that, but if not, that's so. And me and my dad got to talking about it because there was a lot of things he was exposed to when he was in the military. And upon further research, it seems that some of the chemicals he was exposed to cause cancer in kids. And the kids of the parents that were in the war. Kidney cancer being one of them. So, we're going to do some genetic testing and all that. And figure out from there if it has anything to do with genetics or if it's just a random cancer pop-up. Also, whether it's benign or malignant. Malignant is cancerous, benign is not. It's just a tumor. I'm going to have to get a biopsy of it, which means surgery. If it's malignant, obviously, we go whatever route it is. If it's Wilms, we go chemo, surgery to remove parts of my kidneys, chemo. Or we go removal of it, target therapy, something like that, removal, death. No, not death. But that is a possibility. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I get to keep my hair, though. Yeah, my hair really isn't worth my life. As pretty as it is. What else? So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then if it's benign, which means not cancerous, because it's causing me so much pain and whatnot, we'd have to get it removed anyway, so I'm gonna be getting surgery out of this no matter what. And then also I've been looking up about chemotherapy. I get to keep my eyebrows and my eyelashes for the most part. It depends on the type of chemo they're giving me. So I'll have to check with my oncologist I'm going to be soon meeting after the cancer board decides if I can or not. Because the cancer board's there to decide if there is a real cancer threat, because they don't want you starting chemo and all that if you don't actually have cancer. As all of you can understand. Or a tumor. Although, you know what I mean? It's quite obvious I have a tumor because those aren't kidney stones. What else? Oh, I had to leave school early today because I'm in so much goddamn fucking pain. Like, literally, I was trying to take a test, or a pre-test in world geography, and I was crying. And I can't wear a bra right now because it hurts so bad. But you can see right here where it's really swollen, kind of. Yeah, see? That's where the mass is, and it's pushing out. And that's where on the left side, it's up in the northern pole. And you can't see a lump yet on my right side. But right about here is where my other tumor is located. And yeah. So, that's my life. I'm sorry for having this video so long, but I know how much y'all love it. I'm starting to make a bucket list because, well, I've been faced with a life or death problem. So I'm making a bucket list, and one of my bucket list items is to become famous on YouTube. Just so I can get my story out about true love, get my story about rape, and now apparently cancer. Wasn't my goal when I started these videos, but apparently here's how it is. So yeah, y'all get to watch me go through cancer and all that fun stuff. And you got to meet me before too. So glad I didn't do that Draw My Life video now, aren't you? Because you wouldn't have got to the cancer part. But anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Talia Joy and her family. I just have to say so sorry for your loss, and that right now she is a big inspiration to me. And all the joy, her middle name being Joy, she has brought to people who've had cancer, and right now she is really helping me have a positive outlook on this diagnosis right now. And yeah. Thank you to Talia and everyone for being here and supporting me, and everyone who's posted videos on YouTube, like what to expect, and it's just been really helpful. And it just kind of sucks because only 550 cases of kidney cancer are diagnosed a year, and 3% of it's in children under 18. So, like, there's no one who knows my, like, pain. So, yeah. Well, anyways, if you want to message me, talk to me, or just have any advice, know